Right. Hello. Good morning. Hi. Hello, everyone. It is Tarot Queen Jamila. Oh, I need to take my allergy medicine and lay it down. I had to get some work done, and I wanted to come and speak to you guys about the heart chakra. And how it works when it comes to the distribution of energy throughout your body, starting with your solar plexus. Okay. And it to me, it literally circulates. Okay. That's the way that it does it. It's ultimately coming from your brain. But let me tell you what brought all this on. I don't even want to call this person my enemy. I'll call this person my stalker. One of my stalkers, basically, which go figure, announced that she had health problems. Go figure. I already knew this about this person anyway. But the person definitely is going to eventually need heart surgery. Eventually. Okay, now this is what the person is saying. Now, that person can say whatever they want to say. They can just come and say whatever they want. But I wanted to talk about the heart chakra because I think that there is a link between the evil intention and the evil things that she does and why her heart is bad. I truly believe that. I believe there's a link because there's an energy. There's an energy that irradiates from your heart, from your center. And it's, this is your compassion. This is your love. This is your compassion and love for others, your compassion and love for yourself. All of that comes from the heart chakra. And if you start to have heart problems, heart valve problems, heart arrhythmias, heart just beating fast out of nowhere, and it's not anxiety. Because there's a difference between having anxiety and having a real life heart problem where, and that's very serious. Now, it's funny how this person is on there talking about how toxic they used to be. This person is still toxic because look at how toxic they were to me. This person mercilessly lied on me. Now, this is what's so funny about this is that she stated that she went in for surgery for her jaw. Okay. She said it was a tumor growing on the jaw. So that's how she found out about the heart problem. But the tumor growing on the jaw muscle had to have came from all the lying that she does, and she still does it. And I've been telling people this, and I said, this person literally did everything that they could to try to hurt and embarrass and do harm to me and my family. And you know what? I personally feel like this woman is possessed by demons, even more possessed now because she exposed herself. Literally, if you go to her channel, you will see her talking about her health problems. And it's crazy because she says that she had, when she found out about the heart problem, it was something wrong with her jaw. She's a liar. Literally tried to ruin my life with lies. Almost ruined my children's lives. I still have someone calling to the Division of Family and Children's Services to my house all the time because of the false narrative that this woman told about me, and she doesn't know me. I've never met her. She's a huge liar. She could be lying about the heart problems that she's having, but I doubt it. But you know what? She has been known to scam online. She has been known to scam, to use health problems and to lie about having cancer. They said she lied about having cancer. It looks like she's very sick. The behavior, the way she looks, and then another thing is that this woman has been stalking me and harassing me, lying on me for 4 years. She's literally aged so much in the past 4 years. It's crazy how black magic works on people. So if y'all want to see an example of black magic, then you can look at this woman, because literally when you say that you're going to die for something, you better be careful what you wish for, because this woman vowed to destroy me and my family. She's been going around lying. She told horrendous lies on me. So if she's got a tumor growing on her jaw, it's because she's a liar. Facts, man. Take it as a lesson. I'm not being cold and heartless. I'm not, because you know what? Eventually I have to find it in my heart to forgive her, because let me tell you something, when a person like her with a black heart attacks you, they can pass that demon on to you. And they will do things to you, and they will make you lose your faith in humanity, and they will make you lose your faith in yourself. And they'll be doing it because it's apparent something wrong with them. And the next thing you know, if you go around and you don't forgive them, at least to yourself, you don't have to say, oh, I forgive you. Forgive them in your heart. So compassion and forgiveness, but you can't be too over forgiving. Because if I were to sit here and go, oh, I forgive, then she can come and try to bite me in the butt. This woman, I swear to the goddess, this woman has had all sorts of crazy happening in my life. And see, I don't have a heart problem. My heart is good as gold. I don't have heart problems. You know why I don't have heart problems? Probably because I'm compassionate to others. I would never, ever, ever lie or attack a woman and her children. You realize that every single time defects would come and knock on my door for a whole year, I would feel like I was going to have a heart attack. And like I just wanted, like it just felt like they was attacking what was most important to me. So the fear, and I didn't deserve that. I have never done anything as a mother to deserve that. This woman was so evil to me, so evil. And so for you to be telling us that you have a heart problem, you think we're surprised? I could have told you that. I told you that. I think I told you a few years ago that you were going to have, that you either had or was going to have health problems, and they've probably gotten worse. It was horrible what you did to me. Why would you do that to anybody at my job? She literally went and lied to the man that I thought I loved. She went and lied to him, lied to his mama, caused me that heartache, but I got over that quick. Okay, I get over men quick. My children, that's when you can hurt me, is with my babies. And you know what you did. You went around and you lied about me. You lied about my personality. You lied about the person that I am. You don't know me. You don't know me. You don't. I'm one of the best people that I know. I'm not evil like that. That's why I want to purge myself of these evil people. But I wanted to come and I wanted to speak about the heart chakra. The fact that she still has no remorse. She has no remorse for what she did to me. The negative effects of the lies that she told. She still has no remorse. And you know what? Somebody like that, they are going to have health problems. She's telling you the truth. If you look at it with very clear vision, she's telling you. She said, I was an evil person, the evil person that I was. Well, she's still evil. Look at the way she treated me. I didn't deserve that. I didn't deserve to constantly have my family attacked for 4 years straight. Even when I told her to leave me the fuck alone, I'm not that type of person. And this woman kept attacking me just like no remorse, no consciousness. And then your spirits made you turn on your camera and reveal the truth. Because it is something wrong with your heart. For you to do those type of things to people and then expect love, you expect us to believe that somebody loved you. Oh, you're such a loving person and everybody loves you and you're this, and that. No, it's not. You know what? And you know what? Another thing I can tell you is that I believe that her heart is black. And that's why I wanted to come and give y'all this message. Go and look at it. I don't have to have nothing on my heart. I don't have nothing on my heart because I did everything, especially right by my children. So I took care of myself. I took care of others. I was kind to others in this life. I gave my last to the people that I loved and cared about. And you know what? I don't have a heart problem. My heart knows exactly how to beat. And that's because I've been a good person. And yeah, she's very fake. She told you the truth again. Yeah, very fake. A liar. A liar. Yeah, please believe that if you're a big liar, you might have a lot of freaking you to get all your teeth pulled out. These are facts. So if you mistreat people, I've never been vain. Do y'all understand me? I've never been vain. I have always been a loving person. And I've had to become vain and narcissistic just to even survive so that I can fulfill my dreams. But you know what? I'm not going to ever become that person because I've never been that person. I don't have doctors. My health is good. I don't have to be back and forth to the doctor. The problem is not that you need a doctor or a surgery. The problem is that you need to change your ways. How dare you think that you can do that to somebody and hurt somebody the way you did and the way you just lied with no remorse? I mean, literally, this woman that is saying that her jaw had a tumor in it and that she has a heart valve that needs to be replaced or something. She's sitting here telling you she told so many lies on me, guys. Please don't ever do that, man. That stuff will catch up to you. So yeah, she knows about karma. And you know what? Stuff like that will make you age extra fast too. And that she's done as well. And when your heart is young, you look young. That's how you can tell that you're healthy, is by the way you look. If you have a youthful appearance to yourself and your skin, and you don't look all ashy and gray like your blood isn't circulating. So let's talk about it. Your heart chakra is your fourth chakra. It's located at the heart. Your heart chakra is your heart. That's why they always depict Jesus with his heart showing. If y'all notice the Sacred Heart of Jesus, okay, you think Jesus had heart problems? Never. Because Jesus loved everybody and he took care of everybody, and he never had any reason to do harm to anybody. He didn't even do harm to people that did harm to him. Physical imbalances include asthma, heart disease, lung disease, issues with breasts, lymphatic systems, upper back, and shoulder problems, arm and wrist pain. You guys can go look this information up. It can also cause emotional imbalances with issues of the heart, over loving to the point of suffocation, jealousy, abandonment, anger, and bitterness, or fear of loneliness. Now, another thing that your bad heart chakra can cause is for you to not have passion, for you to just be able to attack somebody that is of no threat to you. For you to attack somebody that did nothing to you, that was of no threat to you at all, and you've admitted to that, there is something wrong with your compassion You don't feel for others. Very unempathetic people, guess what? You're going to have heart problems. You don't care about nobody. You don't love nobody. You don't trust nobody. Fuck love. Fuck it all. Well, guess what? You can end up with heart problems because of that. Not showing compassion and love. And I show a lot of compassion and love to this whole world. You have no idea how blessed I feel right now, even if I got to leave this earth right now. Even if I got to leave this earth right now, I know where I'm going. And I know that God loves me and accepts me and I'm good. And I would never, ever terrorize somebody for 4 years straight with no compassion and no love and no care. For you to look into a child's face and for you to hang around with a man that would make fun of a child, and you claim to be a nurse, and you're hanging around a man that is harming a child and you see it, yeah, of course you have heart problems. Yep. You doing stuff like that, that your heart is going to eat away at itself. And you know what? Can you stop yourself from doing it? No, you can't. You can't, because you have impulse problems. You know that you can kill somebody with a lie. This woman is Caucasian. Look at Emmett Till. A Caucasian woman killed a black boy because of her lie. And Caucasian women have been doing this for centuries. And so you wonder why you show up online with your jaw getting gutted out of your body and your heart falling out of your chest because of the lies that you tell and the deceit that you bring and the heartbreak that you have brought upon many families. Let me tell you something. This is all so spiritual. Yeah, you're going to need your health insurance. You're going to need that doctor. And you can no longer reflect that energy over here because all of your bad heart energy has absolutely been reflected right back to you. It has nothing to do with my family or anybody else's family. We have good hearts over here. We love and we care and we're healthy in our mind, bodies, and spirits. We don't have to have a cardiologist. God is our cardiologist. You understand me? And God is always keep our hearts good. And you know why your heart is doing that? And y'all can thumbs down all you want. But this is the truth. And you can get mad at me if you want. But this woman basically admitted that her evil ways is what led to her heart condition. And she knows it. So she figures it's too late. She doesn't care. And it ain't just her behavior. It was the drugs that she did as well. So drugs will mess up your heart, not marijuana. Marijuana doesn't mess up your heart. Marijuana opens up your heart chakra. We're talking about other drugs. Okay. How about a number one drug, jealousy, envy, hatred. Her hatred is what killed her heart. So now you got a bad heart. She needs a heart transplant. So why not come and siphon energy from none other than the divine mommy who has the heart of gold? And it's literally unfair for this woman to be able to come around and siphon energy. But my spirits is taking care of that because it's time for this person to come clean before she leaves this earthly plane. She needs to tell people that she lied about everything that she said. And that's the only way you're going to be healed. Them doctors ain't going to never be able to do nothing for her. Do you understand me? Them doctors can't help you. You know who is your doctor? You're your doctor. I'm the doctor. You broke my heart. And you know what? I went and I prayed. And I went to my altar and I said, God, I said, you know what? All this energy that they sent to me, when I feared for the life of my children, I want all this pain to go back to them because I should have never had to inherit it. My heart shouldn't have never had to suffer. I didn't do that to you. I didn't make you the person that you are. I didn't raise you. And you tried to come and you tried to take from me. And you tried to hurt me. You tried to hurt my family. You tried to hurt my children. And there was a few times where I told God, I said, I'll die for them right now if that's what needs to happen. And you think somebody's going to feel sorry for you when you had no compassion for me, none whatsoever. You had no compassion. You attacked me and you didn't care about the fact of what I might have been hurting. She didn't think about me at all. So that's why you're going to continue to have heart problems. Yeah, you know what? My spirits are going to aggravate that heart problem because you shouldn't be trying to hurt me. Now, you tell me a woman that is participating in trying to have a woman's children taken from her, a woman that lied through her teeth. I swear to God, this woman lied about everything. She said me and her had a fight. She said that I licked a cat's butt. Literally, this woman called me everything except for a child of God. And you expect me to feel compassion for you? I'm not going to feel compassion for somebody that's going to try to take me to the grave with them. That's another thing. But I'm explaining to y'all, I'm letting you know, if you go down this path that this woman, and I see many of you doing it, I see many of you watching their shows. You keep going down that path and you'll be telling a heart chakra story too. The main one that y'all love to follow around, LA, he's had 3 or 4 heart attacks. Why do you think that his heart is bad? Because he's not a good person, because he's hurt people. He's broken people's spirit and broken people's heart. Please believe that spirit know what it does sometimes when it make people sick like that. And this cancerous woman in the video, she even says the tumor was malignant, and she was right. It was the truth. She is the tumor that is malignant. And if y'all know who I'm talking about, then y'all know that I'm coming at you with this message of love and tough love so that you can look at this woman and you can look at that woman and you can say, you know what, if I lie on somebody and I try to hurt somebody, guess what? That shit's going to come back on me, because it does. You know why I don't worry? Because my heart chakra is healthy. I love people. I tell people every single day. I tell my family that I love them. I tell myself that I love myself every single day. And I've been telling this woman, you don't know me, you don't know me. And she don't. She only knows her own broken heart. She only knows her own broken heart. And I had to get this out. I'm sorry, because for 3 or 4 years, I have been dealing with these people, sending people. And you know what? DFAXs came to me and they said, man, they said, we are not trying to take your kids, but we got to, by law, they called and we've got to check on it. So it's been difficult to be under that kind of terror. And to know that there are people that would be so heartless as to do that. And guess what? You're going to have heart problems too. All of you are. Anybody doing things like that. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? If you do evil things to people and you just step on people and you don't show them any compassion and you discriminate against people and you attack people's children, which is their heart chakra, Please believe something can happen to yours. I've been praying. I've been praying and I have been talking to my spirits to expose this woman. And this is only the beginning. Eventually, she's going to be on her deathbed and she's going to admit that she lied on me, because that's the only way. Let me tell you something. You don't lie on people like that. Like I said, you can kill somebody with a lie. Do y'all know how lucky we were that they didn't take my children? Do y'all know how lucky we are that they didn't take my babies from me by mistake? We were so lucky that nothing happened. And we're going to continue to be lucky. And God is getting us out of here. God is just keeps showing up. I thank my spirit so much for making this woman expose herself. And I said she was going to expose herself. But the one thing that she left out, the one thing that she refuses to see, is that when you lie, you got to use your mouth to lie. So you kept lying on people and lying, and you did it to me, and you keep lying on me. You know why? Because people would know how sick you really are if you really admitted it, and they're not going to find out until the very end. What? Our life is good, and my heart is good. Okay? My life is good. My heart is good. My blood pressure is normal. I have nothing to be worried about. And the reason why is because I did nothing. I did right by people. I did. I even did right by my mama. I did right by my mother even. Look at this sick person in the chat room. No, honey, we're going to all move out of this house just like we've moved from. Literally, hun, this person is really sick. Let's go ahead and leave this here for evidence. We've got the idiot in the chat room, one of the idiots who is headed to prison. No, I'm moving out of this house, honey. Let me just tell y'all another thing. The trolls want me to stay in this house because they need to have somebody to attack, hun. It's over. Bye. Bye, Steezy. It's over. Okay? You're done. Now, let me just tell you, to any of you threatening to take my children away, you're going to end up having something bad happen to you, okay? I've done some really ferocious and very baneful, very baneful. Oh, look. You moving out in the back of a police car or in a body bag. Look, a death threat in the chat room. Wow. I'm not afraid of death threats, guys. By the way, this person will never come anywhere near my home, ever. Ain't that right, Steezy? It's Mike Mills. It's these people with Mike Mills. Mike Mills is angry right now because his channel got flagged. Bye. You're not doing nothing over there anyway. There's nothing that you're doing over there that you should be doing, okay? But we'll be sure to make, the police is watching this too, hon. We'll make sure that we tag the police in this one. Okay? Why would I commit suicide? No. Hon, you know what? I'm going to tell you something. Let me go ahead and get rid of you because you're making me feel uncomfortable because you're suicidal. I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and let me go ahead and link the suicide hotline, because guys, we really do have people that are suicidal that are on here. So we all know that when this person gets to acting like that they're not in a good way. Here is the number to the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. Okay. There you go. There you go. No, there's never going to be a shootout over here, hun. Bye. This person has a wild imagination. That number in the chat room, to all of the crazy ass trolls, that number is to the suicide prevention hotline. Call it. You really do need to. Okay. Because everything, this is what I want to tell you. All of my magic is going back accelerated. So I did do a spell that said that everything you send to me bounces off of me and sticks to you like glue. All of you. Every last one of you. So everything that you say to me is like literally going to happen to you. So I told y'all to stop this shit. The only way that you're going to stop it is attacking me. Okay. Now, like I said, so grateful, so thankful, so much faith in my spirits. Okay. So much faith in my spirits. And we are moving out of here like in a couple of weeks, actually, too. So yeah, they're going to act a fool. I'm not going to tell you the exact move out date, but we're moving, hon. And you know we're moving, just like we moved out of the last place that you were attacking us at. But only difference is that this place, you will never have the fucking address. So, yeah, man, I feel good. I feel really, really good. Yeah, that felt good, y'all. I had to get that cry out. You know what? Sometimes I have to get a good cry out, and that's good because that gets out the pain and stuff that these people had caused me for like that whole time. It was just really absolutely freaking disgusting, the things that these people were doing, the things that they were saying, just like this in here, suicide and death and all this stuff. These are those people over in the Black sector. Okay. And that woman that I'm talking about is a part of that. Okay. All of them have heart problems. All of them do. Okay. All of them do. Just to let you guys know, they have no compassion. They have no love for themselves. Literally, I mean, I personally, this is what I think you need. I think you need to be committed into an insane asylum. So, you know, that's what the private detective is going to find out. Private detective is going to find out who you are behind all those accounts, which I kind of, yeah, you're going to get some help is what you're going to get. Okay. So, yeah. Anyway, compassion is really important. So, yeah, you know, bad people, if you get health problems, bad people get health problems all the time. Bad people with bad intent and negativity around them, they get heart problems. Not saying that all people that got heart problems have that issue. Not saying that. Not saying that, because I have anxiety sometimes. So, but I don't have heart problems. Like my heart, my heart knows how to beat the correct amount of beats. Okay, I don't have no problem with that. My heart knows how to regulate itself and everything. Okay, so somebody that is evil is going to have a bad heart. You're going to have arrhythmias. You're going to and you know what? If you're going through ascension, then you may have these symptoms out of nowhere and stuff. But let me tell you something. If you're behaving very evil, like this woman did me in lying on people, like y'all know that there's a lot of people that die for lying on people. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that you can die from lying on people? Did y'all know that the wage for the sin of lying is death? Death of the body. If you live your life good and you don't stalk and chase people around, and see, the problem is that these people are delusional because they think that it's okay because I'm Black. So, and honey, I counsel a lot of white people all the time. No, you ain't gonna get away with doing evil stuff just because somebody's black. In fact, you're gonna get your karma for it. So stop it. Y'all need to get some help for that. This woman needed some spiritual help, and looked like my spirits is working all up and through her. Good. I'm glad that you're revealing yourself to people. You're showing your true self. Good. That's exactly what my spirit said she was going to start doing. She's going to expose more. At this point, she's a puppet. Because when you're getting ready to go into the light, okay, when you're getting ready to go into the light like that, when you're getting ready to pass through and pass forward, and hopefully you'll be going, I haven't looked at your afterlife. Hopefully you'll be going to a better aspect of yourself. Okay, because this person that you are in this life, absolutely horrible. I kind of cringed when you said that you used to be evil. You still evil. You ain't apologized to me. You ain't came clean. You still evil. Facts. So I'm just telling y'all the truth. Listen to the divine mommy. Listen to the divine mommy, guys. If you listen to the divine mommy, your heart chakra will be safe. If you go around doing evil stuff like this woman has done, you're going to end up with heart problems. Or even worse, beauty, girl, bye. Let me tell you something. Very vain people, why do they always something happen to their beauty? You know what? That happened to my mother. Y'all know that my grandmother's right here right now, but you know that my mother used to be a very vain person before she had her car accident and it disfigured her face. And my grandmother, I remember her saying that about my mother. She said, your mother was so vain before she had that accident. She was so vain. So rarely do you see a pretty old evil person unless they doing evil. And I'm not evil. Okay, I've been defending myself is what I've been doing. And I don't want to have to be on the defense all the time. My grandmother don't even like that. So my grandma is a huge spirit guide for me. She's always here guiding and leading me. And if you guys need to get in touch with your spirit guides, you can contact me. Okay, because through all of that, I became stronger. So that's how I'm going to find it in my heart to forgive this woman and everybody else that attacked me. It's because it made me stronger. My strength is why I will forgive. And I'm going to do it for me. And I'm going to be happy and laughing and just as giddy. And my children will be happy and laughing and giddy while we're having a barbecue. I can't wait to buy my house with a backyard. We're going to barbecue. So we deserve all of that. This woman has tried to take that away from us, along with these people too. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Love and light to all of you. Take heed to what I'm saying. If you in your 20s, it ain't got nothing to do with even the drugs that you do. It ain't got nothing to do with the drugs that you do or the liquor that you drink. Don't go and get alcohol poisoning. Don't go and get alcohol poisoning. Do nothing stupid and crazy. Be a good person like I did. And in that way, people will see your beauty and you'll see your beauty and you'll love yourself. Every night I go to bed and I hug myself. I do. Because I know how good of a person that I am. And death threats, that stuff don't bother me at all. Because I know it'll never come into fruition, ever. Okay? I feel so protected and safe right now. Nothing can penetrate me, ever. Okay? So, and I don't know what their obsession is to keep me like in this house, but this house is not big enough for my family. So again, You know, I just think that there's a person that one of these males, all of them actually, they take turns. They have an obsession with trying to control me, but none of them, they can't even control their mouths or their bowels. They literally, this person has no power over me or what I do. They want to come in and pretend. They want to fantasize that they got control over where I live and threatening my children. And you're gonna go out in a body bag and da 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 da. Nobody's afraid of you. Okay, nobody. I'll never be. That stuff is so ridiculous and retarded. You know, but the police do need to know, because they need to know. They need to know what you up to. They gonna find out. Ain't nobody gonna sit up here and try to report a troll account to the popo. Ain't nobody's gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Like, so anyway, I know where I'm going, and I know I'm going to heaven soon when I get into this lake house. Okay. So anyway, I hope that you guys understood. Hit the thumbs up if you know exactly what I'm talking about. And hit the thumbs up if you are familiar with a very, very evil person that is sick, and why they're sick, and why they're malignant, and why they're getting cancer. Sometimes cancer can come within yourself. This woman has tried to transfer her sickness and disease to me. She's been trying to do it. All of them. It seems like all of them try to transfer their diseases and sicknesses to me. So I'm a healer. You can't do that. I'm a healer. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Love and light. If you guys want to know more about the chakra system, if you guys want to know why you can't have children, why all of your children are being expelled from your womb early, is because you have a hex on your womb. So the chakras work different. If your sacral chakra is connected to your fertility. So we'll go over that, because I know that Gabrielle Union kept having miscarriage after miscarriage after miscarriage, and she had went through a lot of pain trying to this world, until finally her a surrogate. And but I still think that if she gets that hex taken off of her womb, that she could still give birth to her own baby along with the child that so I think that eventually Gabrielle Union is going to have a successful pregnancy. And by the way, I am going to do a reading on her. I'm sensing too many male hormones. Too many male hormones is probably what is the deal with her not being able to hold a pregnancy. But and I'm just going to tell you that that's the truth. And so what they'll do is they'll come back and they'll say, oh, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I'm just scamming people and stuff. So these people are actual scam artists. And the fact that I'm exposing them, yeah, they're threatening me out in public. Look at it. They get mad when I expose them for what they are. But, it's because of my power, the reason why she's even exposing it. Do you understand, Steezy? Do you understand that it's because of my power why this woman is revealing all this about herself? So why don't you mind your own business? Why are you coming in here? I'm wondering. That's so weird. Like, I don't know. Anyway, y'all be careful out here. Seriously, your behavior. Listen, your actions produce energy, produces an effect. So your actions can create a hex on yourself, which is essentially what she's done to herself and people, and many, 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 many people like them. Many people like them have hexes on them just like that. I'm not lying to you. So what I would suggest that this woman do is, first of all, remove that generational hex that's on her. Because if she had any kind of family, she wouldn't be behaving that way. Okay, so number one, she needs a generational hex removed from her. She also needs a series of cleanses, deep cleanses. Okay, cleanses that involve not just the candle work, but actual water and herbs. Okay, is what she would need, and then she would need a healing, is what she needs. You know, somebody, like, you know, that what's causing your heart valve to not do that is a spirit that's literally playing with your life. It's a negative demonic spirit is what it is. And I sent it back over there to her. She tried to send it over here. I sent it back to her. That's what's messing with your heart. So if you don't get the hex removed, that's surgery. You'll die in surgery if you don't get the hex removed from you. Because it's a demon. The hex is a demon. So that's what she would need before she went under the knife, or she's gonna die. That demon is gonna go right in there and cause her heart to stop during surgery. Is it the demon that I put on her? No, it's the demon that her family put on her. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm not responsible for somebody else's spiritual shit. I didn't create that. She created it. Her family created it. From the time she was a child. So anyway, there you have it. I'll see y'all later. Love and light.